Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my glam makeup routine. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I just love doing makeup and I haven't done a full makeup routine in a long time. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy. Warning, before we get into the video, my camera was being so annoying this whole video, so literally don't mind the angles. I'm sorry. Also ignore my greasy hair. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. Mwah. This is my setup right now. Today we are going to be doing a full glam makeup routine. I say full glam in quotes because I don't really do lashes or like use foundation, I guess. I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which I thought was a foundation, but I feel like I don't think it actually is a foundation. So it's full glam with quotes. I'm going to start by clipping my hair back. Ignore that I'm literally wearing a hoodie. I did not feel like changing into something cute just for this video, sorry. I also don't have a setting spray, guys, which is pretty terrible, I know, but I ran out of mine and I literally just haven't gotten one since because I don't do full glam a lot. I'm gonna start with my moisturizer. This is the Beauty of Joseon, I think is how you say it, Dynasty cream. I literally just bought this at TJ Maxx without knowing what it was. It's a good moisturizer, so. Now I'm going to use this primer from Neutrogena. It's like a glow primer slash serum. It makes my skin super glowy. I feel like I should have put the camera a little bit higher. Okay, that's like a little bit better. Okay, next thing I use, like I said, I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow primer. e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. I don't know if it's a primer or what, but I use it as foundation. It's not perfectly my shade, but it is the best that I have, so we're gonna have to work with it. And I'm just gonna blend it in with the beauty blender. I usually do setting spray like in between every single step, but I don't have setting spray, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, now that I've done that, we're gonna go ahead and do our brows. I am just using like a random little spoolie, probably from Sephora, and this like random eyebrow gel. Oops. It's from Estée Lauder. I'm also just gonna go ahead and like tweeze my brows a little bit. I don't like fill in my brows or anything. Every eyebrow product I've ever had is too dark and it just ends up looking wonky. Next, I'm gonna go in with a concealer. I'm using the Kosas concealer. I think it's called the Creamy like Revealer Concealer or something. Not totally sure, sorry. Pretty sure this is too light for me, but whatever. I'm just gonna go in underneath my eyes and then I'm gonna do my brows after. I probably should have my brows first, but I'm doing this first. These are the places I do it. Oh my gosh, guys, I just broke my Kosas concealer. No, what? And then I use the same blender and I wet it again and I washed it and I'm just gonna blend that in. I've been wanting to switch to a concealer brush. Oh my gosh, this shade match is not it. I've been wanting to switch to a concealer brush for a while now. I heard it just blends in so much smoother. Okay, please excuse the literally horrendous shade match. I promise it will get better, I promise. Now I'm gonna go ahead and outline my brows with the same concealer. And I'm using this little brush, no idea where it's from. Not right as I'm trying to start filming my first YouTube video. Oh my gosh, stay. Okay, next up we're doing blush, and I'm debating between which blush I want to use, if I want to use my Charlotte Tilbury blush or my Rare Beauty blush. I love these both a lot, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with my Rare Beauty blush. I was leaning towards the Charlotte Tilbury, but I think this one will just look better for now. So I'm thinking I might have used too much blush. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. I'm literally so sorry about the camera angle. It's being so freaking annoying. Stop! Okay, we're changing the angle because my Octobuddy just does not want to work with me. I'm very sorry. We gotta persevere anyway. We're too far in it to stop the video now. This is how we're looking so far. I think it looks pretty good. Now we're gonna do some contour. I'm just using the e.l.f. Halo Glow, like the one that they have. Oh, and this is shade, I've been forgetting to say the shades of things, I'm very sorry. Well, actually it doesn't even matter because my shades are all off anyway. I'm just gonna put this like underneath my cheekbone. I actually don't really use contour very often, so I'm sorry if this is kind of fucked up. I know this is supposed to be a tutorial. I might change it to just a routine because this is a bad fucking tutorial. Sorry for cursing. This is a bad tutorial. You guys get the gist. We know where we put contour. Even I know where to put contour, even though I don't use it. I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used for blush. I don't care. Oh, and like on your like eyelids, I think people use contour. Like right there. That's what I've seen. I don't know. Oh, it kind of brings out my eyes, no? Yo, she's looking cute. She is. I told you it would work out. I told you it would. Okay, now that we have all of our liquid and cream products on, it is time to do the eye makeup, and then we're gonna finish off with our powder products. First things first, we're obviously gonna curl our lashes. Okay, lashes are curled, but before we do mascara, we're gonna do the eyeshadow and the eyeliner first. What I like to do is I either do this golden shade or this pink shade, and I just put it like on my lid. I don't really know how to do eyeshadow very well, so I just kind of like put it wherever. I'm gonna use this pink one today. I know it's like super light, it's not really that visible, but I like it. I'm actually gonna go up my lid a little bit. Okay, now that that is done, we're gonna go ahead and do the little wing. And for that, I'm gonna use this bigger makeup palette, and it has like a ton of different shades. There you guys are. There used to be a little brush that came with it, but I don't know where it went. But we have to use this little brush anyway, because we're doing a wing. I just kind of just press it just down really lightly. And I always make them uneven. On accident, obviously. That's not bad at all. And I kind of bring it down just a little bit into my lashes so it blends out. That's it. That is my eyeliner. I'm literally, this lighting is not great, y'all. And then I'm gonna do on my waterline. For my waterline, I use just like an eye pencil, black eyeliner. That's it. That's what I do. Now that the eye makeup is done, here's a better view. Now I'm gonna do mascara. Finally, this is like my favorite part of any makeup routine because I feel like it's what changes me the most. So for my mascara, this pretty much always stays the same no matter what kind of makeup I'm doing. I use Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and then I use Sky High by Maybelline. I just like love this duo. And then for my bottom lashes, I use this. It's called Covergirl Lash Blast Fusion. I've been using this mascara for years and years and years. This is my this is a solid for me. This is a valid mascara. I do 2 layers of Better Than Sex, kind of like at the base, but I drag it up. And then I do Sky High just at the ends. Okay, now that my lashes are done, I always go in with some micellar water and a Q-tip, and I kind of just clean it up a little bit. It's usually not too messy, but I just hate it if there's like any little spots at all. Here's a better look of my lashes. Okay, now that you've seen my lashes, we're gonna move on to powder products. So I'm actually gonna start with a powder just under my eyes while I do other powder makeup on the rest of my face. I'm just using, I think this was I think it's Banana Boat right now. I have no idea. I honestly forgot the brand because I lost the lid. I'm putting that under my eyes. And then I'm just gonna leave that. I usually wipe it off, even though I know it's not a baking powder, but I like to wipe it off anyway. And while that's like sitting, I'm just gonna do some bronzer, and I'm using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I actually went to the store one time and this was the only mini left, and there were no full sizes either, which is great because I didn't really want to pay for a full size. I think it might have just been like $12. I forget how much it cost, but I think it was really cheap. It was under 20 bucks, which is fantastic for a product at Sephora. I just kind of go everywhere I went with my contour, and I'm pretty light with it. Go under my chin a little bit, trying to snatch up that jawline. Next I've actually never used this blush before, but I'm using this powder blush by Clinique. It's in this really pretty flower shape. That's why I haven't used it, because I've been too scared to mess up the flower. It probably won't even come off since I've never used this before. I really don't know if that did anything. I don't know, but I still don't want to mess up the flower, so that's it. Okay, next thing we're gonna do highlighter, which is personally my favorite part of doing my makeup routine. When I do full glam, I use a powder highlighter, and I use this Rare Beauty one in the shade Mesmerize, which is like a golden. It's a gold color, and it's so pretty. It's so shiny. Wow. I don't know if, wow, can you see that? Can you see that shine? I hope you can. My girl Selena really has it all down. Like, oh my gosh, pretty much all her makeup products are tea. Okay, so this is not the right brush for powder highlighter, but I hope it blended out well enough. I think it's fine. And I use a little bit on my nose and on my brows, on my brow bone, and up here, because why not? I'm a shiny girl, yes. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit more powder just like right here and on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead as well. Maybe a lot. We want to be shiny, but not like too shiny, not in the wrong places. Okay, perfect. And then we're just gonna wipe the powder from underneath our eyes a little bit, which basically does nothing because it's not a baking powder, so it all just stays there. Okay, and I'm gonna take out these hair clips. We're pretty much done, except the last thing, my actual favorite part of any makeup routine is the lips. So I'm just gonna use this lip liner by NYX. My favorite lip liner ever is actually the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. It's literally my favorite thing. And I had a mini and I ran out of it, and I just haven't gotten a new one since, but it's literally amazing. I like to overline my lips like a little bit. I don't care what anyone says, I love a pout lip look. Like, I love it. It's so cute. It's so messed up, I know, but this is a mini lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. Oh my gosh, you guys, I keep messing it up even more. And then I'm gonna use one of my favorite lip glosses at the moment. It's some random brand, I don't know, I got it at TJ Maxx, but it's a Pout and Pump. So it's a plumping lip gloss, which I love a good plumping lip gloss. I love a good plump, I love a good pout, I love it, I don't care. And it's in this fun little shape of like an injector. I think it's super cute. Okay guys, this is the finished makeup look. Oh, guys, oh my gosh. I love how it turned out. Sometimes I feel like I look better with natural makeup than with a lot of makeup on, and I still stand by that, but like, I'm feeling super cute right now. I'm feeling it. I feel good. I would say that this was a success, and if you guys watched to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. It literally means the world to me, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night or whatever time you're in right now. See you guys next time.